Good morning.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for taking a few minutes with us.
That's fine.
Give us a little background on how this tournament came about. I was talking to Coach Jason Vanderrijk, and he said yourself and Kayla were really instrumental in getting this from an idea to an actual tournament.
Yes. This tournament came about, as you already know, my daughter plays for the team, but I am not a basketball person, if I can say. Kayla's skill has developed from my mother's baby sister, who was like a sister to me, my aunt, Carol Small-Smith, who was formerly known as Coach Small-Smith. She coached in Egg Harbor Township and in Pleasantville. And so my aunt, 4 years ago, lost her battle to cancer. And so she was a dreamer. She was a big person. She made things happen. And so I went to Coach Vanderrijk, and I asked him, I said, listen, I said, what do you think about a Kiss Cancer Goodbye tournament? And he thought about it, and he came back, and then this is the outcome of the Kiss Cancer Goodbye, which is going to happen on today.
How excited is Kayla and the rest of the girls on the team? I mean, this is kind of a neat thing to be able to showcase your school for an entire day to all these teams coming in and all the fans.
Well, you know, what really surprised me is that for a couple of days coming up to the tournament, it was really quiet. But then now really into this last week that we've just come up to, they have been so ecstatic, so excited about this tournament today.
Because it's kind of cool when you're the host team. I mean, the girls, I'm sure, will be there helping out with certain tasks throughout the day, and wearing their warm up gear and all that stuff. And you kind of get to be a little proud of your program and your school, and say hello to fans from other schools and that kind of thing. So it's tournaments like this are always a neat thing. I was at the Seagull Classic at Holy Spirit last weekend, and just a lot of great energy at that school for basketball and the fans in general. And I'm sure it's going to be like that today at ACIT.
Yes, I believe that too. And yes, we have parents that have come in to donate their time for today. We're going to have children coming in to donate their time today. And I'm so appreciative. One thing that I instill into Kayla is a person who doesn't dream stays local, but a person who dreams and believes can move mountains, and not just for themselves, but that's for others. And that's what this tournament is all about, Dave. It's about reaching young people. If you don't know, what you do know is where a portion of the proceeds will be going to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, which they will be there on tonight. And so we dream big, not just for ourselves, but to reach people in all different types of manners. So this tonight, it means a lot to us.
And we're talking with Loniyell Sykes. She's the mom of Kayla Sykes, player for ACIT. And Loniyell, how much do the players really understand St. Jude's and what they do, and some of the challenges those kids are facing? Obviously, the high school kids don't always recognize how fortunate they are to be playing high school sports and have their health and all that stuff. This can be kind of a nice reminder that, hey, there are kids out there who are really struggling with health issues and disease and that kind of thing, and even just raising a couple $1,000s can mean a lot to those kids at that hospital.
Yes, because if you don't know that for St. Jude's Hospital, it takes over $2 million a day to run the hospital. And so I'm always training, and I'm always trying to be involved to give back. And so I do have people around us, and we do have young people around us that are not fortunate to play and to be skilled because of some handicap or because of what they've been born with. And so I know that these young ladies are appreciative for the activities of their limbs and being able to go far. But I also know that these are passionate young ladies that would love to give back at any time for causes just like this.
Tell us a little bit more about your aunt, Loniyell, and how old was she when she passed away? And I'm sure that was a difficult battle against cancer, as it is for everyone.
Yes, my aunt was 50 years old. She had just turned 50. She started out with breast cancer, and it was an aggressive cancer that spread throughout her body. She decided not to have any more surgeries done after having so many surgeries done to stop the tumors from moving. And can I tell you something? She
Sure.
was a very positive woman. She was a very positive woman, and anybody that came across Carol Smith knows and is tremendously still in love with the spirit of Carol Smith. And I always say she's always speaking from the grave. When I look at my daughter play on the basketball court, and we have her trophies here, and looking at the newspaper clippings from when she was in basketball, it shows, and it shows that she shines on us like never before. And so I will always celebrate the life of Carol Smith in any capacity that I can. And I want to thank you, Glory Days Magazine. I want to thank all of our sponsors. Especially, I would like to thank Dr. Wagner, Coach Vanderwright, and Coach I for believing and trusting in young people and pushing a vision to come to pass.
Well, we're definitely excited to be a part of this at Glory Days Magazine, as I'm sure the rest of the sponsors are. And like you said, Coach Van Der Rijk and Dr. Wagner have just done a tremendous amount of work to get this going. And tell us real quick about the influence your aunt has had on Kayla. I'm sure that she's been throughout her life was a great influence on your daughter.
Well, you can see the influence that she has had on Kayla when Kayla plays ball. You can see her passion, her driven to play ball. Not only that, I asked Kayla what does she want to be after she graduates. She wants to be a teacher. And so my aunt was a school teacher at the South Main Street School in Pleasantville, New Jersey. And so Kayla has a passion to go further than our aunt, but to aggress the things of life and to dream big, as I've already said. So, Kay, she's put a lot of, since 5 years old, she developed Kayla into this beautiful person that she is today, even on the court.
Now, Loniyell, what's that moment going to be like when they announce the starting lineups tonight when you guys take on Atlantic Christian? I'm sure that's going to be an emotional moment for yourself and Kayla and the rest of the Redhawks.
It's going to be very emotional. You just almost made me drop a tear right there. Let me tell you something. The whole day is going to be emotional. We have so much that's going to happen throughout the day. So many giveaways. We have a 50-50 that we're going to be doing, and it's a 50-inch TV that we will be doing all day long. And so I'm just so excited about this whole day. It's already emotional, and at 6 p.m., you might see me drop a tear. You might even see me sit to the side because I'm just going to look up and say, we did this for you.
Well, I'll definitely be seeing you over there. I'll be out there for most of the day, so we'll talk each other's ear off about Kayla and the rest of the Redhawks and all the great stuff going on today.
Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Loniyell. Appreciate it.
All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
That was Loniyell Sykes. She's the mom of Kayla Sykes, junior guard over there at ACIT. And great tournament going on today. Kiss Cancer Goodbye from